to the S.I.R hearing in the Supreme Court. We're getting updates on that. The top court has reportedly stated we're only looking for a solution, saying each individual has the right to appeal. And of course, the dead and those who migrated had to be excluded. In fact, Justice Kant has ordered in a particular state where S.I.R was started, we have monitored. Rest of the states, it's in the domain of the Election Commission of India. The Supreme Court Justice Kant has also asked the poll panel, has only one of the 3.66 lakh who have been excluded and apparently not got notice come forward with any complaint, to which the Election Commission of India has responded, nobody has. Only these petitioners who are NGOs and some political parties are claiming so, sitting in Delhi. This is the kind of to and fro arguments that have happened in the top court. Let me go across to my colleague Harish, who's getting us more on this. Harish, take us through this entire hearing that happened in the Supreme Court as far as the S.I.R is concerned.
Yes, that's right. A day after the election schedule has been announced, heated exchanges going on in the Supreme Court. In fact, the hearing has been adjourned to day after tomorrow, but the Supreme Court has in fact pulled up the NGOs and political parties for continuing to doubt the S.I.R process even after the final list has been put on, in fact come in public domain, without providing any material. Look at this, for example, Supreme Court has asked, has any one of the 3.66 lakh people omitted and whom the petitioners claim were not served notice come forward with any complaint? Election Commission said no. Apart from these petitioner NGOs and political parties, not a single person has come forward. On this, the Supreme Court told petitioners that where are the aggrieved persons, at least for illustrative purpose, give us some affidavits. If there are aggrieved persons, they should have come forward, bring some material before us. You can't have a rowing inquiry. We can't hold a rowing inquiry. I know it will be difficult for you sitting in Delhi. This you get from the field. Give us some material. Bring before us some genuine persons. So very, very stinging attack on the NGOs and the opposition parties who have moved the Supreme Court challenging the S.I.R process, and the Supreme Court on the other S.I.R on the petition questioning S.I.R in other states. The Supreme Court said these are domain prerogative and policy decision of the Election Commission. We can't intervene beyond the point on issues like where all they want the S.I.R. In a particular state where S.I.R was started, we have monitored. Rest of the states is the domain of the Election Commission. So, in fact,
so Harish, of course, those are stern remarks coming in from the top court, of course, pulling up the NGOs as well as the petitioners in this entire S.I.R hearing. Thanks very much, Harish. I'll keep coming back to you for the latest from the top court. Viewers, it's time for a short break, but news and updates will continue on the other side.